So, in a press conference after Chicago's win over Dallas, Tyler Marsh was asked about potentially putting Beck Allen into that starting lineup, and this is what he had to say.
Having Beck in the closing rotation, do you feel like she could play her way into a starting role potentially?
I'm not sure. I thought that Kia gave us some good minutes. The last two games, really. I thought she was great against Phoenix, and I thought she was pretty good tonight. The shots were hit and miss tonight, but I thought she had good energy and effort defensively, and it was one of those things again where Beck just she was rolling tonight. Whether she was scoring or not, the lineups that she was in, I felt good about, and so that's how I rolled with it. And I actually sent Kia to the table to sub in for it, and right when I did that, Beck hit a shot, and I told Kia to come back. So um, that's how it's going to be, and I think our players understand that and are supportive of one another when and can identify and recognize when someone else has that night, and that's part of the selflessness that we want to have as a team.
Now, I know that some coaches don't like to give away their game strategy in press conferences, but I'm going to assume that he's telling the truth. I'm going to assume that he feels that he likes where his lineup is right now and he doesn't want to work Beck Allen into the lineup. That's concerning to me because it's reminiscent of how Kennedy Carter was coming off of the bench last season, and it was like we like her spark off of the bench, but we have to take notice of the numbers. The numbers are telling us that Beck Allen has outperformed Kia Nurse all season. She's leading in all major stats other than assists. Kia Nurse is averaging 1.6 assists while Beck Allen is averaging zero point 0.6. So even with that stat, it's not much of a margin there. When I observe Chicago from game one to now, they have made improvements. They have made some adjustments, and that is encouraging. It shows me that they're working on things and it's coming together. And I know that things take time. I know that coaches see different things in practice, and that ultimately determines their decisions. For me, it looks like Beck Allen meshes with whatever lineup that he throws her into. So I can understand wanting to keep her as that sixth player because she's such a flexible player. She's going to work wherever he puts her in. But for me, I'm just like, try it and see. But what are your thoughts, Hoops Tribe? Do you think that Kia Nurse needs to stay in that starting lineup, or could Chicago benefit with Beck Allen being put in her place? Let's talk hoops.